going on, everybody? It's your boy, Sexuayo, a.k.a. Coach Bird, and I'm the host of the BYRDCAGE show. Brother Jason, we are back at it, episode 63. Episode 63. Before we get started, just give a shout out to Greg Pease, you know what I'm saying? Him and his wife, you know what I'm saying? They tied the knot yesterday, so I just want to shout out Greg and, you know, wish some guys luck with that. Also, since we're doing some shout outs before the shout out episode, before the shout out segment, you know what I'm saying? I want to shout out my West Tech basketball squad. They won the Haddon Heights Summer League Championship this past Monday, you know what I'm saying? You know, so I just want to give a shout out to my guys and just let them know, you know, to keep working hard, and hopefully we can hoist the real trophy in March. You know what I'm saying? So let's just keep working, fellas. Today, you know what I'm saying, we just want to touch on the topic for a few minutes. We just want to talk about social media, you know, how it can impact our student athletes, and really, if you think about it, anybody's lives.
Yeah,
professionals, you know, professional athletes, professional people, me as a teacher, you know what I'm saying? So we just want to talk about, you know, how social media has its good points, but also how it can be detrimental if not used correctly. And, you know, we just, hopefully you guys out there listening could just take heed to some of the things that we have to say today. And, you know, maybe you don't have to jump over that hurdle. You know what I mean? You can dodge that pitfall by just listening to, you know, some of the things we talk about today. So we're going to get right into it. Let's start off how, in your opinion, because we've seen social media from the beginning. We're in that age group where we've seen a lot of things start out and just see their rise.
Right.
And social media is like one of the most powerful things in the world. You know what I'm saying? Right now, with the impact that it has on all aspects of life. You know what I'm saying? But how did we get here?
So I think we got here because it gave an opportunity for, in an instant, for things to be seen across the world, right? But I also think it has taken over lives. Kids that the TikTok thing is crazy.
Yeah, it is.
That's crazy. You know, those challenges and all those things, I think it's actually taking over lives. Social media is very powerful. Social media can make or break anything. Social media can cancel a celebrity, could kill a career, or can make it bigger.
Or make it bigger. You know what I'm saying?
You know, social media has way more power than I think that Mark Zuckerberg thought it would have.
Right.
When all of this started.
Right. Definitely. Because like you said, because, you know, when something can make you do something that might be outside of
your character,
and make you do that for the world to see, just so you can try to go viral, that's powerful. You know what I'm saying? If you can make somebody do something that they usually wouldn't do. You know what I'm saying?
Just because they want to go viral. But my thing is, and yeah, you do have people getting paid off of social media, but a lot of time when things go viral, what is the ultimate outcome? Right. Well, I'm lying, because if you look at Wild 'N Out, a lot of those guys and girls that he got on there, they started out doing TikToks and doing stuff out of character on Instagram.
That's true.
You know, and social media. So again, social media can create a platform for you to have a great successful career, and it also could create a platform to ruin it.
True.
Case in point, now everybody knows who Cousin Tracy is because we're doing this podcast on social media.
I was just going to say that, cuz
nobody knew who was the woman behind Coach Bird and some of his athletic conversations. So now the world
that is definitely true, because
knows Cousin Tracy.
Social media. And it's just so, like, you know, we don't have to be at a studio somewhere, or we don't have to have, I brought these lights myself, the tripod, you know what I mean? My phone, you know what I'm saying?
It's really easy.
So social media these days have just made things, like you said, the BYRDCAGE possible. And we're going to get into some other good things about social media, because there are a lot of good things about social media. But like Cousin said, one of the best things is the BYRDCAGE. Right. You know what I'm saying? But before we get to the good, let's talk a little bit about the bad. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to our student athletes, because and it's not all the time, because you have some adults that don't do the right thing on
Right.
social media as well. But, you know, especially for our younger viewers, you know what I'm saying? Because we've been around. We've seen it. We've seen.
And it's still
You know what I'm
going on.
saying?
Like,
Right.
you have these coaches that tell these young athletes over and over and over again, going into your senior year, junior, senior year, clear up your social media. You know, you got people that got these names, drip gangster love, I don't know, whatever. Like, they tell these young athletes, going into your junior year,
Clean it up.
clean it up, make it more professional, make it more friendly, make it more less,
Really less social.
yeah,
you know
that
what I'm
part.
saying? And more professional, and you know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
yes.
Your craft. Make sure that's at the forefront. You know what I'm saying? And for our student athletes that view, you know what I'm saying? Start now. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because if you start now at a younger age, by the time you get there, like,
It'll
Coach,
already
I'm
be
already
in you.
clean. Yeah,
It'll
it's
already
all,
be
my
in
thing
you.
is already
And
good.
and it's
You know what I'm
crazy
saying?
because you tell these young people, clean up your social media, and then you still hear every year a young man was dropped from a team because of something he posted on social media. A young, you know, somebody was dropped from this because of what he put on social media. So my thing is, we have these conversations over and over and over again, and everybody thinks that what they put, and understand this. One thing about social media and the internet and the world, once you put it up,
Yeah.
somebody done screenshotted
Somebody,
it.
right. You think
Somebody
you might snap
be able
like
to
I
delete
snapped
it.
right down.
Somebody done
Somebody
caught
saw
it. Somebody saw it.
Somebody caught it. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? We had a kid, you know, I'm not going to say no names. And things worked out for him, you know what I mean? But he had an offer, football player that I coach, he had an offer to a big D1 school, you know what I'm saying? Had some things, and this is when, like, social media was just still
Starting,
in its infancy, but still, you know what I'm saying? He had some things on his social media pages that the guys that are about to offer him all his money, you know what I'm saying, saw, didn't like, took the offer back. Now, he still went D1, but it was a smaller D1, but he still went D1. He graduated, got his degree, and he's doing well now. But, you know, it was like that
in a
because he
split
didn't think it was that bad, but I'm like, well, obviously it was. And like you said, we told all you guys, go through, make sure you take pictures, you know, even if you're not the one doing it. I'm at a party
Right.
and it's drinking and smoking going on and I'm in the midst of that. They seeing that like,
We don't want no parts of that.
Right.
Yeah, and that's
You
and
know what
that's
I'm saying?
that's the thing too. It's the content that people are
Right.
putting up. Like, I remember my kid, and I'm just gonna speak on my kid. My daughter is Miss Delaware State University, and her dad take that picture down.
Right.
Get off that. You got them shorts is too small. Take that off. So he was always on her about, you're representing a university,
right.
and you don't need anybody later on down
Right.
the line coming back and saying this is who she was or this is what she was. Now, the crazy part about it is, I'm going to divulge a little secret to all of you young people out there.
BYRDCAGE.
There is a certain police department within the scope of our viewing area that has a whole team of people that sit in a room that check social medias.
There you go.
They have a room full of computers.
you go.
Somebody monitors Facebook, somebody monitors Instagram, somebody monitors Twitter. They do it round the clock. They do it prior to you getting hired, while you're working, and they also do it for criminals. Because people who want to do criminal stuff tend to put it on
Yeah, like,
social
I
media.
never understood that.
I got weed. I'm going to pull
Right,
up
yeah,
and,
right, like,
excuse me, that's drug trafficking.
Right,
That's- why would you, what are you
why are we
doing?
announcing this?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
so
Or if-
social media can
Yeah,
harm you.
Yes.
I've known people that lost jobs. More importantly, not just for student athletes, for athletics. When you become young adults and have to get a job, old adults, if you have to get a job,
Yep.
they're checking people's
checking.
social media. Somebody went to a job interview and they asked for their passwords.
Wow.
I forget what type of company it was, but they asked for the person's social media passwords. Excuse me?
Yeah, right? Like, I know.
My man don't even have it. What we doing?
What we doing here?
What we
You know
doing?
what I'm saying?
But
Nah,
even
that's
now,
That's true.
something was posted this week, and coach doesn't particularly care for the posting, and now second guessing a decision
Right.
for a kid.
Definitely. I can even, I'll use myself. When I got the Camden High job, you know what I'm saying? we know Canton High basketball is a high-profile situation. You know what I'm saying? All eyes on the coach of Canton High basketball. So I even had to go back and check out what I was posting on Facebook and had to take a couple things down. I mean, it wasn't nothing crazy, nothing bad, but you know how people see something,
Right.
and then they'll try to flip it and interpret it
Right.
to make you look bad or put you in a negative light. So I had to go through and I got rid of some things that might have been right there up to that line type situation. So even adults, we got to watch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even now, like, you know, I'm a teacher, I'm a coach. You know, I can't just be out here posting Coach Bird out here wilding out. You know what I'm saying? That crazy. I don't think that'll be a good look. You know, for my kids, for my bosses. You know what I'm saying? So.
And listen, at the
you know
end of
what I
the
mean?
day,
because
you
people
think-
like they look like
right,
you said,
and you think people are not following you, right?
Right. That's the
But
thing.
somebody that knows them is following you. So what happens is you end up in a group chat.
Yep.
That's how that's how it gets spread around.
That's how it gets spread around.
You end up in a group chat.
Yep.
Yo, did you see this?
Did you see this? Yeah, I was just going to say that.
Yo, look what this.
You see what
look
Coach
at
Bird
this
did?
vote. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
You know what I mean?
what he do? Pass it on. So we definitely, you know, athletes, parents, professionals, whatever it might be, just got to monitor. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody tell you what to do with your page. I mean, they are your pages. But to avoid certain situations, you just might want to watch.
But also too for our young
what you're posting out
athletes, people are attempting to put you in a position where you're making money. Well,
Yeah.
you're making them money, or they're paying you
Right,
to play for them.
Yeah.
So playing any sport
That's true.
in college is your job.
Yes.
It's not shits and giggles.
Right.
It's your job.
job.
You're getting paid. Your education's getting paid for. Your room and board's getting paid for. You're getting exposure. You're repping a company, a brand. It's your job. So with that being said, you have to monitor and hold yourself accordingly.
Right.
You know, as if you're working a job.
Definitely.
These colleges don't want anything that's going to make them look bad. So if they're spending, you figure the average yearly tuition is about 60 grand, right?
Something like that. Yeah.
60
More.
grand times
So
4,
yeah.
240. We talking about 300,000, possibly 450 with room and board. I'm not giving you almost over $250,000
Right.
for you to make me look bad.
Exactly. And that's
I don't want to
so they gotta think
see you on the block
right.
doing
all
this
those gang signs
with
and
your
everything.
homies
Right.
on your break away from school.
Exactly.
I don't want to see
Exactly.
you tonguing down, whatever you tonguing down,
Right. Exactly.
on your off time
right.
on social media.
Right. On my dime. You know what
On
I'm
my
saying?
dollar
Like,
bill.
Yeah, nah, that's not what we want to see.
So
you know what I'm saying?
it's just that even though social media has great power, it
Mm-hmm.
also is detrimental to a lot of young people because they don't understand the ramifications of what one bad post can do for
One
you.
bad post can do, and that kind of leads like into some of the good that social media has done because now with these kids being able to get those NIL deals and stuff
Right.
like that, I think that's because social media is what it is.
It's
Like you
highlighting.
said, I can do something here and the whole world can see it.
Right.
Like I don't have to be at that game. It's not like, Coach, was you at that game when such and such dropped 50? No, I wasn't there. Pull it up on YouTube or, you know what I'm saying? Check his Twitter page or check it's there. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's one of the benefits.
Yeah,
of
social media does
bring
take
make the world
well,
smaller.
see, smaller,
Yeah.
and it brings your talent abroad.
Mm-hmm.
Like it makes it broad. Like I'm in Jersey, we're in Jersey, but somebody out California
Mm-hmm.
can really see what's going on here in Jersey. So with that being said, it kind of broadens it and brings people closer, kind of.
Yeah.
Listen, and also too, social media, for some of us who have family members around the country, social media has been a way to connect you, to keep you close.
Yeah.
Without taking flights.
Yeah, right, because everybody can't. You know what I'm saying? I can't just hop on a plane tomorrow, fly to California.
Everybody's
or, you know
schedule
what I'm
doesn't
saying?
permit it either.
Schedules, you know what I mean?
So you can
Things
still, like,
that,
I have
so-
cousins from South
very true.
Carolina that I haven't seen. The last time I physically seen them in person, I think it was '99.
Okay, but
But Facebook has
Right.
allowed us to still communicate.
Stay in touch.
Like, and I see their kids
Right,
and their
right,
grandkids.
right.
My one cousin, I actually was able to view her wedding.
it's crazy, right?
I was actually, they went live, and I was able to see the wedding,
That's
and it wasn't
crazy,
even
right?
there. But my point is, social media platforms do have their good, and again, I'll say it again, the Birdcage. And case in point, we Juice Capital. We
Yeah,
brought her on,
yeah,
and
yeah.
now even though she was already a brand in the name herself,
right.
but
We
the
was
platform,
able to
you know,
get it out there a little bit
right.
more. You know what I'm
The
saying?
couple of guys that have
Right.
that are trainers.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. Just
The,
give them a
the platform,
so-
social media does it.
Yep.
You start following pages, and when you follow one page, on your explore page,
Right, gives you
similar
suggestions,
topics,
whatever.
similar topics come up.
Definitely.
You know,
Definitely. Nah, it's definitely you know, and for our kids, like when they put their highlight film and stuff like that on social media, you know what I'm saying? I know I've spoken to a couple of college coaches, and I know it's just a way for them to save a little bit of money in the travel budget. You know what I'm saying? Because before, you literally had to go. Now you go, and this kid's like, oh, this kid's a bust. You know what I'm saying? But now
you can
I can kind of see what's going on, and now I can pick and choose. Like, all right, I think I might want to go see him in person now after viewing. You know what I'm saying? His
But
highlight
you know,
film.
2 years
and
ago,
like, hey, okay, I'm gonna go check him out.
2 years ago and last year, that was hard. Zoom. We used Zoom visits.
In
In person was a that's
true.
another
That's another thing.
another platform that gave people
right.
a way to communicate.
Because if we didn't have it, and COVID, the way that shut everything down, you know what I'm saying? How you get to see different people and
You know,
athletes and things of
and
that
it's
nature.
crazy. You
So that's a good
athletes
point.
right now are at a good point, a good time. I talked to a coach, a prominent coach, this week that just passed, and they're not. You have to do SATs anyway. They're still not taking SATs.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, so
that's what
clean
I'm
up your
hearing.
social
Yeah,
media,
yeah, you
and
know
your
what I'm saying?
opportunities a lot
Yeah,
better.
a lot better.
You just gotta have that 2.5
That's it.
You know what I
It's
mean?
A lot better. You know what I'm saying?
and have all those core clearinghouse
better.
classes
Yeah.
and a clean social media.
and you stand a good chance. You know
Stand
what I'm
a good
saying?
chance.
Stand a great chance.
Chances are
actually.
better now than
right.
they was
Than
4
he
years
was.
ago.
Exactly. Exactly. And I like the part that you said because definitely, you know, social media, you know what I'm saying? You can, like you said, family that you might not see often
Right.
because of distance or things like that. You know what I mean? You get to see them. You get to see what they might be doing. Like you said, what their kids might be doing. You know what I'm saying? You get to leave a comment. Let them know I love you. You know what I'm saying? Things of that nature. So it definitely has its benefits. But all we're saying is you gotta use it the right way. Just
Yes.
like anything.
Anything.
Just like anything.
Right. It's
Gotta-
powerful. It's powerful,
Right.
and it can be used for evil.
Right.
Let's be
exactly.
clear.
Yes.
It can be used for
Yes.
evil.
Yes.
And that's with anything. You have to just know with the power of it,
Yep.
use it in moderation,
Moderation.
and use it for the good.
Yep. Definitely. So, hey, I hope you listen. You know what I'm saying? You know, we just giving our humble opinions and think about it. I mean, I'll be 52. You know, I'll let cousin say her age if she wants to, although she looks nothing like her age when she tells you your age. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, we've been through things. We've seen things. You know what I'm saying? We've made mistakes and had to dig our way out. So we just try to, you know, hopefully something we say you might catch here just to help you avoid something that we didn't.
But
You know what I'm
also,
saying?
too,
Like,
in this world that we're in, and I mean the sports world that we've been in and connected with, we watch kids. We watch kids' careers
right. Yep.
suffer.
Yep. Definitely.
We watch kids that could have had a bright future suffer.
Just because of one
Because-
mistake.
Yep.
One push of the sin button. You know what I'm saying? And like that, you know, things didn't work out for them. You know what I'm saying? So that's, you know, that's all we do here in the Birdcage. Just trying to help you guys out. You know what I'm saying? Just help you guys out.
Give some more nuggets
You know
and
what I'm
little
saying?
gems.
That's it. That's all. Well, again, you know, Peas, shout out to Peas on getting married. Shout out to my squad on winning the Summer League chip. You know what I'm saying? We're getting ready for camp in a couple weeks, you know what I'm saying, football-wise. So, you know, you guys are off this week. And then we get at it August 9th, first day of camp. So, you know, I hope you guys are ready for that. You know what I mean? Football season's right here. It's like the beginning of football season, cause before we get out of here, is like bittersweet to me because I can't wait for it to start, but that also means I'm back in the classroom. You know what I'm saying? I go back at work.
I walked in the store
Back at
today
work.
and I seen a back to school
Nah,
bash. I'm
nah.
like, wait,
You know what I'm
got
saying?
out.
We just got out. You know what I'm saying? We just got out.
we just got out. Give me some time. Give me some
We just
time.
got out.
I
You
need
know
a
what I'm
couple more
saying?
weeks.
Just a couple more. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to complain too much
Because I
shout
have
out
a
to my brother. I have a job. That's number one. I have a job. Thank you. Pensacola Board of Education. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to my brother Kaus because they started like 2 weeks ago out in Arizona. You know, and they don't get out that much earlier than we do here in Jersey. But yeah, they're back. So I'm not gonna complain too much.
I know that.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna complain too much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What you got, cuz?
So again, as we keep saying, I'm very happy for Greg and Precious. They embarked upon a new chapter of their life. Congratulations to the Peases. I had a great weekend this weekend. But with football season coming up, young people, please start hydrating now. Lay off of any of the juice, any of the sweets.
Soda,
So yeah, lay off of all of that and go strictly to your water all day, every day. It's going to be still hot when you guys are out there. You too, coaches. Coaches. and I need the coaches to know y'all need sunscreen too.
Yes.
Most of y'all got bald heads. So I need y'all
and
wear the hat.
My bucket hat.
Yeah, yep.
You know what I mean? My
So
shades, my bucket
it's
hat.
just basically about everybody being healthy and being well. So with the parents that are listening, just correct your kids' behavior. You see them with the juice and all of that. Just start telling them football season about to come. Put the water in the system. You know, hydrate. That's what we want to do and make sure our kids are covered. And good luck to you this year, this upcoming year.
Thank you.
But we got many more episodes during football season.
Yes. You know,
So we can see.
Hopefully every week I'm like, and another one. And another one for Cool Red. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's definitely the goal. You know what I'm saying? Well, cuz, you know, I cannot wrap this up without saying thank you. I love you, you know what I'm saying? There is no Birdcage without you or social media. You know what I'm saying? Episode 63, you know what I'm saying? We're moving right along these episodes and whatnot, and it's I'm having just as much fun now as we did when we first started back it's been like over a year now, I think, too. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, we'll keep pushing these things out. Hey, as long as we got at least one viewer out there watching, the Birdcage will keep pushing, you know what I'm saying? But we need that one viewer to share with everybody,
right?
So we can get many more viewers, you
right.
know what I'm saying? So please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. All right, well, episode 63 in the books. Once again, I'm Sexual Wire, a.k.a. Coach Bird. I'm the host of the Birdcage Show, and we'll talk to you soon.
It was a stone groove, my man.